what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scrub Daddy, bringing you another Shooting the Breeze, and this time I will be cooking my food whilst I am talking to you guys, because I want to get the Shooting the Breeze done, but I also want to get some food in my soul, because since I've woken up I've only had a bowl of porridge. Talking about that, I've just come back from the gym. I had quite a good session. It's Monday. I haven't been since last Wednesday. But over the weekend, I went out drinking. I had multiple pints of lager. I didn't really watch what I eat. I think I ate a pizza. I also had a bottle of vodka. And, you know, I ate extra on top of that because when I get drunk, I like to also eat more than I normally do. So it's all not very good for you. And I wasn't going to do one of these Shooting the Breezes because I was thinking, like, last time I weighed myself I was 20 stone and 13 pounds. I was like, yo, if I'm 21 stone and 5 pounds or low 21 stones, I'll be happy with that. Considering the weekend I've just had, I'll wait to do another Shooting the Breeze till I'm back on the bandwagon and all this kind of thing. And I was like, I went to the gym today and I felt good, and when I got into this t-shirt that I'm wearing that was in my gym bag, and whilst I was working out, I was thinking to myself, yo, I honestly don't feel like I put on any weight. Like, for some reason I could feel it. I was like, yo, I don't think I put on any weight here. I'm going to go and weigh myself. And I normally weigh myself on a Monday, and Monday's just passed. So I didn't weigh myself on Monday because I felt that I really didn't achieve anything this week. So considering I was 20 stone and 13 pounds, I weighed myself. I'm 20 stone and 10 pounds. I actually lost 3 pounds. Unbelievable. So yeah, I've lost 3 pounds. I'm actually still on the wagon, still on track. Unbelievably, I have lost weight. I've lost 3 pounds. I can't believe I've lost 3 pounds. Because like I say, I had a bottle of vodka, I went down the pub, I had multiple pints of lager. I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying myself, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that I can just have a drink every time I get paid. Because in the end of the day, I was led to believe that alcohol is this big no-no for you. And it clearly isn't. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. The fact that I can actually just enjoy myself a little bit, go off the track and back onto the track. A little bit of mince. But actually, my core, what I do, I eat like this every single day. I eat the good stuff. I eat vegetables, you know, I put vegetables in my food. Oh, actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't do that. I wonder if I could move this. No, this would be absolutely... I need to move this, put this over here, and this over here, because I can move my laptop about. I have bought a battery for my laptop, and I can literally move this thing about. And I think I can squeeze this in here. And there we go. I literally think I can. How are we going to do with lights in here? Because that's another problem that we always seem to have. The problem is we have this light situation on top of my head, which is absolutely unacceptable. The light has to go. That is the problem. So it has to be a bit dimly lit. It looks a bit dark because it is a bit dark. And I think I could probably move this over here. Unbelievably, I can open my cupboard, stick this in my cupboard. The only problem is I can't monitor the screen now. That is the problem. What I will do is I will move the laptop. I will show you what I'm cooking. I'm having to do this on the fly. Okay. I stick that on the lead, otherwise that's just going to fall out. How are we doing here? That is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. That is so terrible. The backlight behind me makes this absolutely unworkable. Okay. There is another option. We can move this over here. We can stick this over here and somehow stick this in here. How are we doing there? That's better. That is better. That is better. The only problem is now we have this. We have this now. That is a problem. But I can't move that camera out any further at that height. I could do if I had something like this. There. And stick this up here. And now it's not so bad. Okay, so there we go, that is sorted. I only have one egg left. And that's part of my main diet. But I do need to get back onto this. You remember I've got the vegetables out. I get this, and I stick one fist and a half of vegetables into this plastic container. I can move my cup back here now. And then I'll fill it with water, halfway, and I'll stick it in the microwave, like so. And I'll be able to, yeah, so I'm really pleased that I've lost weight, like, I can't believe it. I had what I considered to be quite a... Oh, what are we going to do with the lights in here now? Because I don't think there's any way... That's better. Yeah, I lost 3 pounds. It's really, really good, like I said, because I can actually have periods where if I want to have a drink, I can have a drink, because my base diet is basically what I'm cooking right here, what I eat every day. Apparently, it's not that bad for me. So, yeah, I really need to get this rice on the go, otherwise, because I'm doing this, give me 1 second, I need to get this rice on the go, because I have this timed out to a T, where it all comes together in about 10 minutes, well, about 15 minutes, depending on time. Yeah, so the stuff that I eat is not that bad for me, you know, I'm really, really pleased. I can't believe I'm on track still, like, I'm really, really happy. I didn't go weighing myself with any confidence. I was like, just damage limitation, like, what can we do? What can we do? We just have to carry on, you know? Sorry about the camera angles. Can't speak. Sorry about the camera angles. Unfortunately, I want to get my food done and get this done at the same time. So, as far as gaming goes, been hooking up with Sunny Legend again. Sunny Legend has hooked up with Kai, and I'm kind of in turn hooking up with Sunny Legend again. It's cool to see that he's still a fucking beast. 3 KD. He complains and cries about fucking nothing when it comes to multiplayer. The lobbies have to be right, the conditions have to be absolutely perfect. Because he's so good, like, his expectations are like a lot more than I am, and I'm only a 1 KD player, so I just laugh, and because I'm really terrible, I am shit at Black Ops 3. I'm okay. I think I could squeeze a 1 KD. That needs to go in there now. I can squeeze out a 1 KD on Black Ops 3 in Team Deathmatch. But I went into domination on Black Ops 3 and got my shit pushed in. I was like going 4 and 30. Towards the end of the game, I just had to try to stick at the back of the map and all this kind of thing, because I'm not a 3 KD player. I'm not a very good multiplayer player, and unfortunately, when you're just a casual gamer like myself, and you don't really care, really in the long run, about how good you are at multiplayer or domination. Domination especially is fucking brutal on that was just like, yo, I've decided I'm not playing domination again. It's not the fact that I wasn't on a team, I just wasn't good enough. Every gunfight that I got into, if I went round a corner and I was going to get into a gunfight, the person would literally be flying around the corner, aiming at sight, locking in on me instantly. And sorry, that's just not the way I play. I'm not a super try-hard. I don't care how well I do at a video game to make me feel happy inside. But like I was saying with Sonny, man, the kid was just complaining about the conditions weren't perfect and all this kind of thing. And he was playing. If I played as good as him, I think I'd be so happy. But different courses for different horses, I guess they say. Well, I hope that's what they say, because I don't actually think that saying is right, but you understand the saying that I'm trying to present to you here. But he's only 16. When we first met, he was 14. Unfortunately, we're just in the wrong generations as far as ever gonna get on. But the thing is, the good thing about us and the people that I play with, like Kai 2010, which they're still good friends, you know, he doesn't have to hook up with me all the time. In fact, naturally, he'll want to play with Kai all the time, because number one, Kai is on his skill level and nearer to his age, whereas I'm old enough to be his fucking dad. But yeah, it's good to see that Sonny's still as good as he is. But yeah, like I say, the crying in the game about the conditions having to be perfect, not really my cup of tea. I can't really get my head around why people do that. I'm growing more into the kind of sector where I don't really give a fuck if I'm good at a video game or not. Most important thing for me is to try to be good at life. But I think Sonny's good at life as well, from what I can tell, the questions I've asked. I think he's good at life as well. So very promising things are going to happen for the old Sonny Legend. But if you have not, or you want to see Sonny Legend play, follow him on Twitch, Sonny Legend on Twitch, and or ask Kai 2010, or in fact search Kai 2010 for his live stream. You'll see Sonny playing with him all the time, and I think that's probably the best way to check out Sonny Legend, because trust me, he didn't put Legend in his gamer tag because he's shit, like most people do. Call yourself pro sniper, but in fact you're just a corner camping wannabe sniper, you know, that kind of business. So that's good. This has all come together now. I put on the, as you knew, I put on the rice a little bit late. So now I will show you what we're dealing with here. This is what we got. So we've got mince, we've got vegetables, we've got hot chili sauce in that motherfucker, and we've also got some tomato paste in that motherfucker. We've got some water in that motherfucker, vegetables and mince, and chopped onions. And this is all just going to boil off. I'm going to wait till that reduces and boils. It only literally takes about 5 to 10 minutes for that to reduce and boil down to a nice consistent consistency. And then on the other half, I'll put this on late. I usually watch all this until this comes to the boil, because in here is the rice and it's nowhere near, okay, it's actually unbelievably near going boiling. You can see that's going away here. So I'll wait for this to start bubbling, and then I know it's only 10 minutes. We're only 10 minutes away from liftoff, and that's when I will be serving everything. So I think we will wrap this up and come to an end. I will find a good place to sit. I will turn this light off. In fact, I will turn all the lights off, because I will not need light now. Light will not be needed. So a little bit of a recap, guys. Let me just get into position. Thankfully, I can move around now, and the camera work is absolutely shocking. This is probably a nightmare to watch, but we are here right now. What time is it now? 1:15? Okay, let's say 25 past, it'll all be done. I've got to get in my head when all that food will be done, and then I can eat. Yeah, so I'm really happy that I'm still on track. I'm still under 20 I'm still in the 20 stone region. I'm still under 300 pounds. I'm still going towards the target of 4 stone lost, which will be, I'm 20 stone and 10 pounds now. 4 stone lost, which will be halfway from my goal, my original goal, is at 20 stone 2 pounds. So I'm 8 pounds away from that. I can do that in a week if I really, really concentrate. But in fact, now in my workouts, rather than just purely cardio, I've also put weightlifting, a lot more weightlifting. I've introduced a lot more weightlifting into my workouts, because in the end of the day, I'm going to be looking flabby and floppy and not that good once I've lost all this weight with a t-shirt off. I'm going to have extra bits of skin, I'm going to have stretch marks and all this kind of thing, but those are just the kind of the price that I have to pay for the lifestyle that I have lived. But yeah, I'm really, really happy about being on target and all this kind of thing. Okay then, guys, it's been a bit of a up and down. Oh, I've also reached 14th prestige now. You have to get to level 22 to actually have your gold camo, but I'm on the way to that. On Black Ops 1, I'm also, this is all Black Ops 1. I'm working on my pro perks now, because I'm not going to prestige again. I'm going to try to get all these pro perks. I'm having to play fucking game modes like Domination, Sabotage, Demolition, Headquarters if I can get into it. In fact, that's probably the best game mode I can play, because a lot of these things you have to plant the bomb, you have to shoot people near the objectives. But I've nearly done Scavenger Pro. I'm just working through the pro perks. I'll eventually have gold guns, all the pro perks, and then I don't have to play pissy ass shitty fucking game modes like Headquarters, Demolition, Domination. I don't play those anyway. I mean, I used to enjoy playing Domination when I actually played with a team, but if you're just playing solo, casual, not very good, 1 KD at the best player like me, these game modes are your worst nightmare, and you literally just stick to team deathmatch and free-for-all. But that's just the way it is. I'm 14 prestige now, got my gold guns. I've actually got a video that I made a couple of days ago to upload on this channel about that, and it was meant to be before this video, but views are pretty much dead on this channel, so my priority has not been to upload videos as soon as I make them. It's like, look, if no one's going to watch them, fuck it, I'll just upload it whenever, because in the end of the day, these videos are just for me a progression of my gaming whatever that I do, and it's just something that's fun to do. But that's it. I'm just droning on now. I'm going to get my food, I'm going to eat, I'm going to feel good. I've lost weight. It's been your boy Scrub Daddy.